What's good, everybody? Rhetorical question life. My name is Heavy Bree, and welcome to my channel. And if this is your 821st time on my channel, welcome back. Appreciate every single last one of you for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. Leave likes, leave comments, and I also want to show a special appreciation to those who took time out of their day to subscribe to my channel. In the last video I put out on the three things that have helped to improve my life, I spoke about three things that helped me to improve my life. The first one was rest, the second one was obligations, and the third one was interest. And today, in this video, I want to talk about that first one, which is rest. Now, we all know that we have to get some sleep. We all need sleep. Every human being needs sleep. We need food, we need shelter, we need physical activity, and we need to rest. Like, I don't know about you, I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm about 30. I'm 33 right now. I'll be 34 next week. Well, yeah, 34 later. Yeah, like 34 next week. Yeah, I almost forgot. Lost track of my time. Lost track of my birthday. It's crazy, man. Time. Where does all this time go, man? Like, where does time go? So, yeah, man. But most people around my age, even some people who are younger than me, they like to consume caffeine. I don't deal with caffeine. I don't do no coffee. I don't do no 5-hour energy shots. I don't do no Monsters, Bangs, or none of that stuff. I don't consume no caffeine. Okay, I might have some chocolate every now and then. I might have some chocolate milk or something like that. But other than that, I don't really consume any caffeine to stimulate my day. I get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single day. And some of y'all are probably watching and being like, oh, I'm all heavy. I don't have that kind of time in the day. I don't have time to do all that. I ain't got time to sleep and everything. I got bills, I got responsibilities, I got work. I got to do all this and that, this and that and the other. Okay, I don't know your life, okay? I don't know your life. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you got to do. But what I do is I find time to get my 8 hours of sleep. And I do that by going to bed at the same time every single day. And when I mean go to bed, I mean I shut everything down. My phone on that charger, TV off, everything off. Phone is on do not disturb. I am dead to the world, okay? Only thing I'm picking up is probably a book, or I might write in my journal, or I might go do something, that doesn't require blue light being in my face. Because part of the reason why some of us can't get a lot of sleep and can't do, and feel like we can't get that 7 to 8 hours of sleep is because we put all of our attention towards this thing in our hand, our phone. And we got to learn to not let that phone, not let that thing, this little computer in our pocket run our lives. I mean, I know we carry it around everywhere we go, and we carry it around everywhere we go, and it's a very vital part of our lives. But that doesn't mean that it has to run it, because when you let this thing control your life, you let it control your rest, and if you let it control your rest, it's going to control your mood, and your mood is probably going to be crappy. That's why we got to put the phones down. And it's ironic that I'm telling you to put the phones down while you're probably watching this on a phone. I know I see the irony in that, but at the same time, I'm also on some looking out for your health type of stuff. Because we only got one life, and we get 24 hours in a day. And those other 16 hours of the day, you want to be able to maximize that time. And in order for you to optimize the full extent of that time that you get in a day, you have to take your rest seriously. I can't stress this enough, man. Once I started getting better sleep, and once I started getting to bed at a decent time and just cutting off all the unnecessary stuff, like, it's non-negotiable. My rest is not negotiable, okay? Some of you guys might have a partner or somebody you share a bed with, and maybe their sleeping habits are pretty erratic. That's when you got to pull them to the side and you be like, hey, look, we're sharing a bed, so can you do me this favor? And, like, at a certain time every night, you don't have to go to bed, but can you keep the TV down? Can you not watch certain stuff while I'm trying to go to sleep? Or, if you have to work or do something, and I have to be before or while I'm in bed, can you please keep it down? You should have a talk with your partner and the person you stay with, and make so that way they realize and respect your time and what you got to get done. And you have to have a healthy conversation. And if that person has an issue with that, then by all means, you might want to start thinking about sharing your bed with someone else. And if you are that person, and if you're the person watching the video who has that partner who goes to bed at a specific time or is trying to optimize their sleep, if you want to continue being in this person's life, you should, maybe consider respecting their sleep and probably optimizing your rest as well, because like, this video is for you too. If you get enough sleep, if you go to bed at a certain time every night and you get enough sleep during the day, your mood and your performance will improve too. Both of your guys' performances will improve too. And for those of you out there who have no partner and you basically sleep alone, I mean, that's even better, because now you yourself can optimize your sleep and optimize your rest and your performance on your own. And to do that, you have to cut off the blue light. Stop watching TV an hour before you go to bed. Hour before you go to bed, stop watching TV. Read a book instead. For my young men out there, for the fellas out there, stay off of stay off the corn sites. Okay, do not put your time towards all that. And you guys want to get some tips on how to stop doing that. I'm about 6-8 months of like none of that stuff. So if you want more advice on that, I'll be making a video about that soon. Thank you all for watching. Peace and blessings. Have a prosperous day.